party or what? 'Cause I've been here for much too long. I don't really wanna dance, and I hate most of these songs. Plus, my feet are killing me. I don't really wanna dance. Should've stayed my ass at home.
What's up, you guys? It's your girl Lucy with Cozy Chronicles today. And on this video today, you guys, let me get comfortable, y'all. See, I had to do this video in particular because I wanted to get comfortable, number one. Two, I wanted this to be more of a visual video instead of like, kind of like me doing like an audio to it, with like a picture on it. So today on this Cozy Chronicles episode, I want to talk about the dating world as of 2020. Now, what I'm noticing is, well, let me start off with this first. We already know that due to COVID-19, we're not actually doing so many face-to-face interactions with people because we don't necessarily know what they look like under their mask. Some people might be ugly, some people might be cute. We never know. And so we already know that that's going to be hard to actually meet somebody in the daily world now because, everybody's going to be suspected like, oh, you might got COVID, you might got the coronavirus, and so it might be hard to meet someone that way. So you would think like, okay, well, during this time, let's do like maybe the Facebook dating, let's see if we can go through it that way, or let's go through like POF or Plenty of Fish, or do they even still have Tinder around? I'm pretty sure they do. They got all these apps, OkCupid, all them. And so one day I was particularly bored, and I was like, I just want to have somebody to talk to. You know what I'm saying? I just want to, chit chat with somebody, kind of have like the same similar understandings of the world, or their views of the world, especially right now. Like I said, due to COVID-19, we can't really do much. We can't really go out much. We always got to wear this mask. You can't breathe. Too much, right? And so I got on the POF app, and I set it up, with a few pictures and stuff like that. Not really trying to give out too much, too much too soon, because they instantly gonna see your profile. They instantly gonna see, okay, I already see what you about. Okay, what's up? Like, let's get it popping. It's like, I don't operate like that. Like, what is up with men and their communication skills in 2020? Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not like opposed to dating apps in a sense, because I actually met my last ex off of Plenty of Fish, and that was the relationship, as I talked about in my previous video, that lasted only 3 months. Now, it could have lasted longer, but it was because of the type person that he was. It just didn't work out. It's not saying, because I met him off a dating app or nothing like that. I'm just saying it's because of the person that he was. So that's what initially gave me the thought to, rejoin again, just to, see what's going on. So, instantly, of course, and I'm pretty sure a lot of women can attest to this, or even men. I don't necessarily know about the men, but I know about the women that we can attest to this, right? We can agree that when you get on the app, these random men, number one, they ugly. Number one, they ghetto as fuck. And what I mean by ghetto as fuck, mean like they got money all fanned out in front of them, you know what I'm saying? They got the blunts in the picture. Like, I don't want to see all that. Like, I want to know who you are. I want to see who you are. I want to see the person that is potentially going to be interacting with me through this website. You know what I'm saying? Now, of course, they can be catfishing. That's another thing that we got to pay attention to. But majority of them, once you keep flipping through their pictures, you're going to see who they really are, right? So, about, I would say 4 or 5 men has hit me up, maybe more, that some of them I've instantly blocked, because there's no point in deleting the messages. No, some of y'all need to be blocked. Yeah, I'm sorry, y'all. Let me try to get to my point here, because I lost my train of thought. So, oh, okay. So this one particular guy, he was cute. You know, he hit me up. And I particularly put on my profile that I'm not trying to date nobody that has kids. If you want kids, now that's a plus. But if you have kids, it's a no. You know what I'm saying? I don't care about not all men is the same. They might not have all that baby mama drama. I want to be the mother of my man's children. I want to be his first wife, first mother of his kids, all that. Like, I need to be the first, period. I ain't got time for it. I ain't got time. So, I noticed on his profile that it said that he has kids. And he was like, you know, that he likes to chill with his son, you know, and stuff like that. So I'm like, here we go again. Didn't I just say, I know in particular, I put on my profile that I do not want to date nobody with no kids. So instantly he hits me up and he's like, you know, hey, how you doing and stuff like that. So I'm like, what's up, you know. So he was like, what are you doing? Or what you up to? And I was like, I had just got done cooking breakfast for me and my mom. And it's a breakfast that I've been making now, which is like her favorite. And we named it the house special. I'm saying it like I'm finna put it out there. I was finna say y'all, so it comes with, but I make it with eggs, bacon. You can do it with bacon, sausage, turkey bacon, whatever you want to do it with, whatever kind of meat you want to have on the side. And I do it with potatoes, and I actually pan sear the potatoes in the pan instead of like doing like shredded like hash brown and stuff like that. We do it like, you know, we dice up the potatoes and pan sear it in the pan with a little oil. Put some salt and pepper on it, you know, make it like pan seared potatoes. And we do toast, and we put the toast in the pan, and we put the butter in the pan, and then put the toast in there and let it toast like that. Oh, y'all, it is bomb.com. And I think I made a video about it, and I'm gonna see how it's gonna come out. So if it came out good, I'm gonna show y'all what I can do. So, you know, I was telling him that, yeah, I had just made breakfast and stuff like that. So he was like, oh, okay, that's cool, whatever. So instantly they want to jump to, what side tie you on? Okay, I'm on the north side. What side you from? Okay, I'm from wherever I'm at. Okay. You want to text? What is the point of texting you versus what the conversation we're going to have on this app? If you can't communicate with me through this app, what makes you think that I want to text you? I'm not understanding the correlation of how that's working. Like, what is up with men and their communication skills in 2020? It's really like it has gotten worse. It's like now that, you know, you don't necessarily want to talk to everybody, you know, when you go out in the public, you know, because you got a mask on, you don't want to get too close, you know, stuff like that. Now there's something wrong with y'all mental that y'all can't talk. Like, y'all don't know how to keep a conversation going. I don't understand it. Like, okay, that's one thing for you to ask me, you know, what side of town I'm on, which it ain't gonna matter because I ain't trying to meet you no time soon. I don't even know you like that. Okay? Why can't you be like, oh, okay, you know, so, I mean, well, have you, you know what I'm saying, it's a pretty day outside, you know, have you been outside, you know, due to this whole COVID-19, you know, we can't really go out that much, you know, I mean, what are your views on that? Like, how do you feel about that? You know, I'm sick of this, you know what I'm saying? Like, let's actually have something to discuss further than you just sitting here instantly want to get my number, then when you get my number, you ain't talking about that. I give you my number, so I text you and I say, hey, it's Ash, you know, what's up, like, what's going on? And you are like, oh, nothing. Oh, nothing what? Like, that's all you gotta say? Like, you ain't gonna say nothing else? So then I proceed, okay, because this person in particular, he had a son. So I said, okay, you know, so I seen on your app that, on your page that you said that you know, you had a son. He's like, yeah. Nothing else after that, just yeah. So I just respond with, oh, okay, you know, that's what's up. He respond with thanks. TH X S. Thanks. That way. Not the regular thanks. Not nothing after that thanks. Like, yeah, I do have a son, he's blah blah this age, or um, do you in particular, like kids, or anything. It ain't got shit else to say. So what's the point of me giving you my number? What is, like, I'm telling y'all, like, the shit is baffling. I be sitting here thinking about myself, and I be like, I told my mom this one day, and I was like, I feel like I want to still get myself, I still want to improve myself a little bit more before I was to meet that one. And she was like, you thinking too hard about it. And I was like, I mean, but how am I thinking too hard? Like, I feel like certain things I still want to work on, which is not really much, like, honestly, because I feel like I'm not, one thing about me is that I'm not a conceited person at all. I'm very, I can be goofy at times. And when I say goofy, I'm not like goofy, like just flabbergasted ass goofy, like, just, no. When I say goofy, like, I pretty much laugh at, like, simple jokes, whatever. I don't know. I'm funny. I feel like I'm funny. I feel like I have a great personality. I'm cute. I'm pretty. I'm confident in myself. I don't have any, like, body shaming issues. I just wish I didn't have stretch marks. Other than that, I'm fat, but it's gonna be all right though. You know what I'm saying? Love me with my whole loaf of bread. It's cool. With all my rolls. Yeah, I can go on and on about myself, but it's just really appalling to me how men nowadays really don't know how to talk. And it's annoying that as a woman, we gotta keep keep the conversation going. Like, and I always keep thinking, like, well, I'm actually scared to meet, like, a grown ass man, because it's kind of like I'm gonna be like, feel like I'm in an interview. Like, what do I say? Like, okay, well, how are you doing? I'm like, I'm good. So it's a pretty day outside. Have you been outside lately? Like, I know how to keep a conversation going. You know what I'm saying? But it just, I don't know, you guys. I just wanted to come on here and talk about that because this dating app shit is ridiculous. There's so many trash men out there that when you do find that one, you are just like, this can't be true. You're going to be trying to put him through all these tests, and he going to pass every test. And you're going to be like, damn, like, you for real. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you real about yours. Like, it's just sad, because I think about my future. I think about, having kids. I think about, having a husband one day. And and not just the superficial thing of having a husband just to have somebody to call my own, but really have a husband for somebody that I know that I don't have to go through the dating process of feeling like, okay, well, this one ain't gonna work, so let me flip the page and go on to the next one. Like, I want to have someone that is my companion that I can always talk to, that we're growing together. It's like we never get tired of each other. We really have that type of bond where it's like we know how to nurture each other in our own way and also be separate with. You know what I'm saying? Like, we don't have to always be around each other. We don't always have to talk to each other every day. Like, sometimes I might just want to wake up and just, go brush my teeth and do me. You know what I'm saying? I might not want to talk today. And he cool with that, because he might not want to talk that day. It's like, cool. And then eventually, we're talking like, hey, what you want to eat today? You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I'm just weird like that. I guess one thing about me is that I noticed that I'm also not always tapped into my emotions and such. Like, I go so much, and then I'll be like, damn, like, I never really thought about, because I used to do this when I was younger. Like, I would sit there, I'll be doing homework, or, I'll be going to work all the time, and I never really thought about relationships until I'll be like, damn. Sometimes it never hit me until I start drinking. Everybody had a situation like that when you start drinking and you really start thinking about all kind of shit. That's when all the truth come out. You know, it was always happening for me like that. But yeah, y'all know this kind of just like random. I know it's kind of like, is she ever gonna get to the point, or did she ever get to the point? Y'all get what I'm saying. Like, comment below and let me know that it's not just me going through these issues of feeling like you just want to find somebody that you connect with that is not, that can be a potential friend, but eventually can be more than a friend. You know what I'm saying? Like, comment below if you other ladies or even men is also having issues with, you know, just finding somebody that you can be cool with. Like, you know, I mean, as I always said, I'm the only child, you know, and I'm the type of person nowadays. I'm the type of person that nowadays I'm not tripping on, you know, if we friends or not, or, you know what I'm saying, like, I'm good by myself. Like, I'm so damn good where sometimes it scares me, cause I be chilling hard as fuck by myself, like, for real. Like, sometimes I just be wanting somebody to talk to, you know. Sometimes I just be want chit chat, you know what I'm saying, kick it, be like, what's up, what's going on, you know what I'm saying, shit, I just got done cooking, you know what I'm saying. I don't have that. I don't have friends. You know what I'm saying. I know y'all might think I have a bubbly personality, which I do, and that I might have a whole bunch of friends, but I don't. Yeah, so ladies, I just want to give us hope. You know what I'm saying? I just want us to have hope, to know that if you are single and if you are looking, or hell, if you single and you're not looking, you know, things will always pop up in your way when you're not looking for it and stuff like that. I know that they say that as a saying, which is true, but sometimes it's just like you gotta let the universe know, like, okay, can we get the ball rolling? Like, I'm not necessarily trying to go out there and look for him, but can he? You know what I'm saying? Can we get the wheels turning for him to come find me? You know, like, I know I'm not the only one that be thinking like that, okay? I know I'm not. Because me and my mom talk about this all the time, so I know it ain't just us, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, you guys, I just wanted to give a little quick little discussion. What are your thoughts about that? How do you feel about dating apps per se, or, you know, being single and waiting for that right one, or hell, just want to have a friend in general? Like, comment below and let me know what your thoughts about that. And I will see y'all next time in my next Cozy Chronicles episode. Bye.